somebody is listening. This is a distress call from University. She was there. Old sport. Me, so loose in that sickening tank. And Thalia. Her hair was just... It was sitting past her shoulders, unlike what I had seen before. Her usual chain-length bob was overgrown by the agency's firm grasp on her. Her hair still had several colours of faded dyes, mostly pink, but her natural roots were taking over from neglect. It was brown, down to her ears. The dark colour brought out that of her eyes as well. Not only of her irises, but the circles underneath. She looked miserable. I wanted to ask her so many questions. Was this the agency's doing? What had they done to her? Do they know she's here? Do they know that I'm here? Do you still listen? Instead, I kept my head low, looking down into the 6-foot deep hole I struggled to dig. It would only just about fit the tank. It still felt dishonourable to Solus. I asked her one thing. Is there anything you would like to say? And in response, she said nothing. I just watched as a single tear dropped from her eyes. It's then that she makes eye contact with me for the first time since she left months ago. I saw it all in that moment. Her hair, her eyes, the exhaustion, the grief. From a pocket, or perhaps simply she had it all this time, she holds a flower. A black iris. It pains me to see it be placed on top of the tank that has now become Solus's casket, knowing now what the flower means. Power, strength, rebellion. And yet, it is buried with them. Thalia gives me one final look, all-encompassing, mysterious, like a black iris, one that almost begs for help, yet also says I'm sorry. And just as quickly as I saw her, she was gone. And just as quickly as I saw them, they, too, were gone. I don't know what to expect next for me, old sport. Well, I suppose I never have. I wish to resume my mission to get out of the city, but I've been left with no one. Everyone, all of my contacts, they're either dead or taken by the agency. The agency. I need to be honest with you, old sport. I'm not currently at my usual setup. I know what Thalia told me when she left. I know she told me not to worry, not to look, not to fight. But hell, you know what she was like when I last saw her? The look in her eyes, it's as if she wanted me to help her, but she couldn't say it. I'll be honest, old sport. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I thought, well, if she couldn't speak to me about the agency, then maybe she had decided to use a different tactic. That light. I'm currently at that old building across from it. The light used to convey messages to me from within the agency via Morse code. I haven't returned in months. The last I saw of this place was Thalia's last message flashing over and over. I will be okay. I will be okay. I will be okay. When I arrived, the light was the first thing I cared to know about. Was Thalia's message still repeating itself over and over? It was hard not to notice immediately how dark it was. The light was out. It was then no surprise it took me longer to notice the glass on the floor. The bin sitting only just a metre away from the shattered light held a single old-fashioned baseball bat. There's no other evidence left of this crime, which is why I'm still here tonight, old sport. It must have been a member of the agency who did this. I'm sure of it. Thalia's only connection to me is discovered and cut off. While sure we weren't using it, it explains why Thalia was so unkempt to Solus's burial. They didn't know it was no longer in use. They were punishing her for it. No wonder she couldn't stay long. No wonder she managed to leave it all. No doubt that with knowing where the light is, they'll be looking for the receiver of the messages. This is why I'm here now. To make sure I catch them first. I suppose I never truly said goodbye to Solus before they died. It's a song I seem to be more and more familiar with these days. But it feels far from appropriate to hold such a service for you, February. After all, we may just see each other again. I must tell you about this story I heard, one said to be of unrequited love and betrayal. They say she seduced and betrayed her lover for self-gain, called her greedy, avaricious. But it isn't true. There are always two people in this story, the woman and her lover. Why must he be framed as the victim? After all, he fell for her tricks. He knew exactly of what she was capable. And when he wanted to prove his love, he was betrayed. I would not say you have betrayed me, February. Far from it. I know your tricks. I know of what you are capable. Because they were never for me. They were the tricks that fueled the flame. Your capabilities now charged by the fire. You have left, February, oh so long ago. But you have not betrayed me. I remain asleep on the floor, no men awaiting to capture me in your betrayal. Yet I feel your absence from beneath me, your breaths no longer fighting the silence. I remain. While you have not led me to my demise, February, I have proven my love many times, and yet I still await your call. Waiting, I remain. You have not betrayed me, no. But you have left me in this empty room. No one hidden, ready for my capture. At least, perhaps the company would have been nice. But here I remain, alone. Knowing you did not run for greed, February. You ran because you had to. And that shall never be a betrayal to me. Sorry, old sport. It's been a little while since I got any beauty sleep. Haven't exactly been getting my 8 hours a night recently. Well, if I'm honest, I haven't got any hours for a few days. It's just, I've been looking for whoever did that to that light. You know, Thalia and I's light. Sounds like some kind of metaphor. I should write that down. Maybe. What was I saying? Right. There's no one here. February. Old spore. They can't be there. If they were watching me, they would have already caught me. Why? Why haven't they caught me? Why am I still here? I just want to go home. But that's not where you are, February. I'll look to the stars for you. Who am I looking for again? just need to